Good morning. It always happens. It always happens. I want to show you my cute little flowers. Aren't they adorable? I want to talk to you guys, not about my hair, even though it should be Makeup Monday. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been posting in my stories. What I've been sharing about... That doesn't bother me. About portioning in my life and how Monday is here again, right? There's so much that's been happening. And what I wanted to share was it happened. I did a 3-week round with my friends of my portion control 21-day program. And I ended where I began. Now, I've been on this journey for 4 years, right? I've lost 195 pounds. I'm struggling with that last 20. We have a renewed sense of what's happening, and it's all going to be released coming up on April 1st, like all the new workouts, everything. A few things I've learned throughout this journey is you cannot outwork out a bad diet. You just can't. Like, that goes without saying. What I do love is that now there are new recipes that I get to follow, and I'm not going to do any until I start on April 1st or April 2nd with everybody else. Stuff just for me, right? There's vegan, there's gluten-free. And I want to share with you guys what these tiny little containers mean, okay? What do these containers mean? There's a huge significance behind these containers. And the reason I speak about them so highly is that a lot of people don't realize what portions are supposed to be. So not only do these look small to some people, but they're not. This is the real world. Like, I didn't know that. So each one of these containers has a meaning. There are so many, right? There's the colors of the rainbow, which are going to help satiate and nourish your body. It is a macronutrient dense, scientifically devised program that's going to get you your results. But where does it all begin? It all begins here. Like, that's the true definition of change. We can't go into the store, and I'm going to tell you, I've done every diet program. I was on the verge of my doctor telling me to have gastric bypass. Years later, after I refused that, many family members have had complications to gastric bypass, and they also have passed away. So I'm thankful I didn't take that journey. But each one of these containers means something. I had a very poor affair with food. I ate through my emotions. I was rewarded with food. I was penalized with food. I handled my depression, anxiety, and my fear of failure always with food. So what did I have? I sabotaged myself. So I'm just going to break it down to you what I've learned through this journey. And you see me posting about these containers all the time. And I was thinking about this last night. And this is not just for people who are morbidly obese, though I've learned a lot through the colonoscopy that I had and everybody else who's going to have it. This is a journey for everybody. If you want to learn how to eat healthy, if you want to learn how to keep your body moving in the right direction, this is exactly what you need to do. We don't live knowing how to eat properly. Nobody's trained us that way. I thankfully have now just finished my certification in that program, and I'm super excited about it. But what I want to share with you, and there's so much more, but these are the highlights that I have learned through this journey. Each one of these containers is a piece of me, okay? I'm learning to love food again, but properly. So one of the things that I've learned on this journey is renewing my faith in a healthy lifestyle. I learned that. And I learned that from these beautiful colors of the rainbow. I've learned that creating health habits is a brand new mindset. So taking my healthy habits becomes part of your identity. It now is who you are. You're not food. You're not poor choices. You're not anything but a brand new, renewed mindset. I've learned that on this journey. This is not a diet, and it's not restrictive. It's not a diet, and it's not restrictive. You don't get a scanner and see how many points you have, because those aren't healthy foods. They're not going to nourish nor satiate your body. They're just calories. If you take a scanner and you're scanning your food, buyer beware. That's all I'm going to say. No, you can have your favorite foods just portioned out. I have learned that on this journey. I cannot reiterate more than the fact of I thought I was going to have to give up my favorites: rice, sweet potatoes, pasta. I thought I was going to have to give up breads. I thought when I started this journey that there was going to be so much more that I was going to have to get rid of. But they were like, no, you can have it. And I was like, yes, that's what I need. What I've learned on this journey is I get to surround myself with like-minded people. Because only people who want to take care of their health and wellness will be on my journey. I met a beautiful woman on Instagram, and she is right here with me. And I don't know if she'll be on today, but I want to thank Natty for being a part of this journey with me. I've learned so much through her fight that you don't get to learn outside of this. So it's been amazing. This journey of health and wellness coaches, of challengers, having them support you on this quest of just learning how to live life again. God blesses us in many ways. So was it hard to begin? Not really. All right. Erase that. Take it back. Was it hard to begin? Yeah. Because I had a 370-pound mindset who knew food as comfort. Right? It was comforting. I knew nothing else. So when I began, yeah, it was hard. But no one taught me how to make small, attainable goals. And I did that weekly. Did I want to eat 30 of whatever would go in here? Yeah, I did. I was 370 pounds. I know how to eat. I didn't need to be taught. But I had to be taught how to eat to live. So as I've been talking about, your health is your savings bank. You take your health and wellness and you go ahead and you make sure that your health and wellness is going to be adding to your savings bank. You don't want to deplete your savings bank. If you, again, are being told to wipe out all of your loves and likes of food, it's wrong. You're not living. You need to eat the colors of the rainbow. That is all of your healthy vegetables, fruits, proteins, carbohydrates, Healthy fats, like, you get a million different healthy fats. All right, a million's a little exaggeration. But if you are omitting foods to lose weight, again, buyer beware, you're going to gain that weight back. Because you didn't learn anything but to rid yourself of a piece of the puzzle. What you're going to do is scan a food, open up a freezer and scan it? No. Buyer beware. You are going to fill your body with chemicals, preservatives, artificial dyes, and colorings. It's a calorie, but it's not nutrient dense. It's not going to help you. So stay out of that freezer section unless you're going to go ahead and get yourself some frozen veggies that are flash frozen on the spot, put in the freezer for you to have those nutrient dense foods. Do not scan your produce. It's there. It's good for you. Your healthy meats, lean meats, vegan foods, it's okay. You can have them. You want bread? You can have it. You're just gonna cut it down a little bit. So what I'm telling you throughout the rainbow, throughout these containers, what I have learned was changing my mindset. Did I lose weight in this last 3 weeks? Candid, I will never lie to you. I did not. Even with my colonoscopy, during these 3 weeks, I did not lose anything. But I didn't gain. I didn't gain. So, I know this lifestyle works. I want you all to understand it is a journey and you're going to learn from it. And I'm going to take these containers and I'm going to build my foundation, because when you're building your house has to be built on a solid foundation, right? So I'm building my foundation of life. I'm renewing my mindset. And I'm becoming stronger for the people that are involved in it. And every piece of this puzzle is truly dynamic. And it's going to help you learn how to have a really great relationship with food. Now, it looks like I could go ahead and play with these like I was in kindergarten. But each one of these is a foundational piece. And the pillar of my new mindset is I don't have to rid myself of anything. I get to live life happily, eating foods, having treats. You can have your wine when you want to, not when you want to. You can have your wine a couple times a week, and I teach you how to do that. You could have treats. It's in here. There are some really healthy drink recipes in here for the adults. Foundational, you teach your children. They're also for children too. There is a whole new side of your foundation, and you're going to teach your children too, because it's also in here. This is not just for us. You are now teaching your children. You too could be certified in this program. So I want you guys today to play with your blocks, to eat through your blocks, to build a solid foundation, and to realize that when you renew your mindset, you have now taken the step forward in your journey, and you're putting in to your health savings account. Don't deplete it, add to it. So as I lay my foundation, I end every video in honor of my mother, who I lost to heart disease. She didn't have the opportunity to build her foundation, so I'm building it for her, in memory of her. So I want you all to know that you have one life to live. You have one heart. Love it, honor it, cherish it. It's yours for life. I love you all, and I hope to see you in my new group that starts on April 1st. We are now in the ends of my 51 years is in 2 weeks. I'm going to be 51. And I could help you build your foundation too. All right, guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Oh, Natty, you are on. I wish I could see. I see the name. I'm going to try and read it old lady style. Oh, have a great day too, Natty. I love you. I'm so thankful I met you. Mindy, good morning. Morning. So if anybody has any questions or you want to know how to lay your foundation, you guys know how to reach me. These messages only happen through conversations I've had with you guys in the background, through the messages, in person. Lay your foundation, play with your blocks, teach your children, and we are all going to be better for it. And your doctors will have nothing to argue about. Right? All right, guys. I love you all. Have a great day.